Hey guys, welcome to my brand new channel. It's called Teenage Machines. Don't know how I got that idea, but I just did. Anyways, so on my channel I post nothing about machines. I'm either riding machines, fixing machines, or creating machines. So, if you're wondering how I got the idea to create this channel, I want to do a huge shout out to 3D Machines. You are my inspiration, Dalton. I just want to say that um, so today what we're going to be doing is I have a lawnmower, push mower, the scudded out lawnmower. Over here we have this engine. This is a 3.5. I don't know exactly what it is, but 3.5 horsepower, I do know that. And then here we have I don't even know what this thing is. It's Briggs & Stratton. You can tell by here. It's 4.5 horsepower. The reason why I'm telling you this is because this engine, though it's combined, it originally goes on this lawnmower. But last year I kind of ran into a problem with this. The threads this entire metal right here just snapped off. So what we're going to do, like I said, this happened a year ago, so I'm just getting to it now, is I also got this engine last year. I got it for the science fair so that because last year I did a science fair project on engines and stuff like that. I was going to use it, but I didn't use it. I'm not quite sure what's wrong with it. I've never tried to start it up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on this thing and see what happens. Well, I'm not even 5 minutes into this project and I already ran into a problem. It's a very easy problem that I can fix. On this lawnmower, or on this engine I should say, it has a self-propelled system. This thing right here, and as you can see, all the holes line up, all the bolt holes line up except for this right here. It won't go down into this hole. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut out just maybe a centimeter out of this, and hopefully it'll plop back in. So I'm back. I got my coffee. Always need that to start the day off. I also got my Sawzall. If you guys don't have one of these, I highly recommend you guys getting one, because you can change all sorts of bit on this. This bit is for, I'm trying to focus in, for cutting metal over 3/64 thick, and it worked really well for what I needed. I'm super happy, and we got our hole. So let's see what happens. And she fits like a glove. Look at that. Look at that. One more problem I'm having now that I see it sinking in all the way is this gear. I do believe it can come off. It has a little set screw right there, so I'll pop that off later. So let's go ahead and get her bolted down. So I'm back, and before I go ahead and bolt it down, I figured I better take this gear off first. And so I thought that all I needed was an Allen key. Well, that wasn't the case. It actually was a lot easier. I like it. I like the design plan. It's got this key here, and it goes all the way through. Here, I'll show you here. This side here. It goes all the way through this other side. Come on, zoom, focus in, camera. You guys get the idea. So I got that thing off. So now I can go ahead and bolt it down. Okay, I'm back, and I ran into another problem. technically it's the same problem, but in a different way. It's this monster right here. This engine will not plop all the way down because of this bar right here. So I was trying to think on how to take it off or do something or see what I could do, and I looked underneath it and I found this. So I already went ahead and took the bolts off, and let's see what's in there. Alright, I'm back. So after 15 minutes of fooling around with it, I got sick of it, and so I decided, or I didn't decide, I figured that I don't necessarily know if it's a problem yet. If the engine actually runs and that thing is not affecting it at all, then I'll leave it. But if it is affecting it, well, I'll think of something else. But until then, I bolted the bottom back on, and I said, fuck it. So we're back at square one, and I am gonna bolt it down now. And there we go. It's all bolted down. Next up, let's see if it runs. Alright guys, so I finally got it mounted, and I tried to start it. I put a little bit of gas into here, and I filled this thing up halfway just in case if it doesn't work. And I started it up, and it smoked like a bastard. So what I did is I checked the oil, and it was really low on oil. So I filled it up with oil, and now let's see what happens. I'm gonna try to do this one-handed here. Stay with me. Here we go. Alright guys, so now we see it runs, and I believe that this was a success. I'm really happy with my work, and as you can see here, it's still smoking a little bit, but you know. Anyways, as you can see here, it is still rubbing on that metal, but it's not affecting the mower any. So right now, I'm not really worried about it. Until this engine blows up, then I'm going to be cussing myself, because I should have done something about it. But until then, whatever. Hey guys, how's it going? As you can see from the last time I talked to you, I got a fresh haircut. Anyways, we're at the end of the video. Like I said at the beginning, I'm just starting this channel. It's my very first video, so it's not the best quality. I do promise you that it will get better as I post more and more videos. But if you like this first video and you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. Thank you. Teenage